What's up, everybody? How are you doing, guys? I'm back again with a very interesting video, and as usual, this is a channel where you get to learn different tips on how to handle different situations. And today, guys, guess what we are handling today? I want to talk to men. I want to talk to men on things that they must not do, especially when they are going for the game. Guess which game? You will know as we continue. So men, I'm talking to you, and today I want to tell you some of the things that you should strictly not do when you are going for that night game with your partner. And guys, this is one of the things. One, don't force yourself, especially when it comes to penetration. Please do not force yourself. Why I'm saying this is because that area, that area, and guys, that small area you're saying is very, very delicate. Delicate in that if you handle it without care, you can easily destroy that area. And you know what happens when you destroy that area? No more enjoyment. So that place is very delicate, and you should not force yourself to go into that area. When you go there to force yourself, it's like being hit by something blunt, so you feel a lot of pain. And women who are watching this video will bear me witness that if these men try to force themselves there, they are kind of destroy it. It's like you make them get a bruise, kind of, and you can imagine what happens when you are hit by something blunt. You just get a bruise, and that is very, very painful. So it is the same case. When you go there, you try to force yourself, you kind of hit that wall, and you make it feel a lot of pain. And remember, once the pain comes, then this woman will never ever enjoy the whole game. So please be careful. Instead, try to prepare this woman early enough. It is not necessarily you touch. Even during the day, the way you talk to your woman, she will be able to prepare herself, and she will know that from the talks that I'm getting from my man today, it is more likely that it will happen. So the woman will be set early enough, so the time you'll be going for the game, the lady will be ready enough, and that place will be wet. And so what happens, you will not go to force yourself. So for them who always come rushing, blah blah, you came late, you want to go in, you must do it, and then you start hitting the wall, you are kind of destroy that place. So please, once you want to do that thing, please prepare your woman well, let her be prepared, and once she is prepared, then you can go in. But please do not try to force yourself. Then number two, please do not use saliva to force yourself in. Some people will do this now because this woman is so dry and I cannot be able to penetrate in. So what happens? I will use my saliva. Even somebody, you're trying to put your saliva so that you are able to penetrate. Please do not use your saliva. This is so bad. You know what happens? Saliva contains a lot of bacteria, and you can imagine, especially for a woman who is trying to fight UTI or even bacterial infection, you still continue depositing a lot of bacteria there. You know what happens? You are kind of destroying that place. You're not even doing justice to your woman. So for those who are not romantic, this is the high time that you need to be romantic. You cannot just go and start doing things without being romantic. For men who are not romantic, this one, you must now, this time you must try to be romantic so that you make your women ready for the game, and you will be able to do it without struggles and without strain. Number three, please, before you go in there, make sure you are clean. Don't go there when you are dirty. After the long day's hustle, please go take a shower before you go in there. Make sure that down there is clean. You can imagine the way you've been touching money, you've been touching everything, you know, all those kind of rubbish, and then you are touching your private part. Then you come and deposit all those bacteria to your woman. What happens? Infections after another infection. So please, before you even start the game, make sure you are clean. Ensure that you're smelling well, and even your mouth should have a fresh smell. Don't go there when you are stinking. You know, you need to form, or rather you need to create a good environment for the game. Remember guys, if you don't create a good environment for this game, do you know what happens? This man or even a woman will not be able to last there for long. Rather, you cannot stay for long where the environment is not conducive. Of course, you need a conducive environment when you are playing this game. So please, you need to make yourself clean. You're smelling fresh, your mouth is smelling fresh. Even there are those who are using particles, you know, they know how they use it, you know, to ensure that the mouth is smelling well. It's creating a good environment for the kisses and everything else. So please ensure that you take a shower. For men who don't like taking showers, please, this is a must do before you go to bed. Before you even do that game, ensure that you are clean. Please make sure you're not smelling sweat. Make sure you're not smelling sweat. Make sure that your mouth is clean. Please, to create that good environment for your woman. The same case with women, you need to be very clean. Then please stop using your fingers, that is your dirty fingers. And if it is a must to use your fingers, please, they must be very clean. Number one, ensure that your nails are short. If you're a man and you like using your fingers, and even you ladies, if you have a man and if you like that fingering so much, please ensure that your man has short nails and these nails are very clean. Make sure that the hands are very clean. Please do not use your fingers when you're not clean, because still your hands are carrying a lot of dirt, a lot of bacteria, a lot of so many things that your hands are carrying. You can imagine a dirty finger, you're trying to use it. What happens? You also transfer all the bacteria to your woman. So if you are to use the fingers, make sure that your nails are very clean and they are very short. Remember, if you use the long nails, also you can also cause some damage there, and that place is very sensitive. So you need to be very careful. So for men who don't like being clean, please go practice this. Try to create that good environment for your woman, so that anytime you tell her that I want us to do today, she is a kind of enjoying it. But there are those people who don't enjoy it because of the environment. The man is smearing the man, especially those who smoke. If you know you do smoking, if you know you do take beer, before you go there, please make sure that you are clean. Brush. There are those who even want to do oral. Please make sure that your mouth is kind of clean, so that you don't deposit bacteria to these innocent women. You know, some are fighting and they don't know why they are fighting bacteria. It's because our men are not clean enough. Then the last thing that I'll tell our men, and this is very important, once you start doing this, please stop thinking of things that happened long time ago. Concentrate. You go with your woman, concentrate. Don't think outside what you're doing at that moment, because what happens, you know, men are very sensitive. If you start thinking of, I've not paid school fees, I've not bought this, you know, the landlord was asking for money, you know, those kind of rubbish, you will be a kind of being affected. And remember, you guys, you are easily interrupted, and once you are interrupted, that thing will just go off. You can imagine when it sleeps, while you're still inside, what happens? You leave this woman hanging, and that is why you'll find yourself being called a 2-minute man or even a 1-minute man. So for you to be able to sustain that, and for you to be able to stay there for longer time, please concentrate. This is your woman. Try to remember all those things that made you to love this woman, so that you are able to concentrate. Once you start thinking of something else, then concentration goes. And what happens when the concentration goes? You will be off, and you can imagine the kind of disappointment that you can bring to this woman if that thing slips while it is still inside. That is the worst disappointment that a woman can ever get. So please, men, don't try to do that. So once you go in, please concentrate until from the beginning to the end. And guys, remember, this is your woman and you need to make her happy. At the end of the day, we want to see both of you happy, and both of you must enjoy. Not one enjoying, the other one is not enjoying. No. You need both of you to enjoy, because if you don't enjoy it with your man, who else? Where else? Where else? So thank you so much for them who are watching this video. If this is the first time you're landing to this channel, I love you so much. Welcome, and please consider subscribing to this channel for this and more videos that are coming. And please, you can leave a suggestion. What would you like to hear? My next video, I'll be featuring women. What women are not supposed to do and what they are supposed to do during this time of the game. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. For them who want to be part of this family, please click the join button and be part of this family. And for exclusive perks, for shout out, guys, please just join this group. So thank you so much, and from me, as usual, I gonna say goodbye.